Hello, everyone. Welcome to the second to last episode of Avatar Legends. Today we missed two players, but well, Phoenix might be able to join after the break, but might not. We don't know yet. As always, I will introduce us all. Of course, I am Skoon, your game master for this game. Next game we will run, I will not be a game master. And next to me is Melise. Who are you and who are you playing?
As Spoon has said, I am Elise. Hello. I am playing Jiahao. He is a guy who wears an awful lot of green for somebody who shoots fire from his hands. And last session, he did in fact learn an airbending move, which I am very, very happy about. And I'm sure will not go wrong in the slightest.
Of course not.
Knowing you guys as players, nothing can go wrong whatsoever. Was that enough sarcasm? I hope so. Yeah. Don, who are you and who are you playing?
Hello, everybody. I'm Don. Happy almost 4th of July. That means nothing to most people here.
Nelise, yes, I know you're American, but wrong country. You live in the wrong country.
I've been hearing fireworks this week. Come on.
I'm playing Atka, the waterbender who's wearing the appropriate amount of blue for a waterbender. I'm also playing from the Destined playbook, which has weird spirit powers.
Yes. And we are using those in a really fun way. And last but not least for today, Foxy. Who are you and who are you playing? Or did you already steal that?
Well, actually, I think I stole most of this background from all other rogues I ever played before. But hi, I'm Ren. I ran from a criminal organization in the Avatar Legends and was found, or actually captured again, by the chief of police. Basically, I only met the party because the chief wanted to keep me out of his hairs and into theirs. But hi, I'm Foxy.
Not really, but okay. It was more to make sure that you learned something from being around good influence. What was I thinking?
Good influence?
Yeah,
I
what was I thinking?
think I did more damage.
Like I repeat my last statement. What was I thinking? But what do you remember of the last session? Mostly Jiahao and Atka, because Ran was not technically here.
Well, look. Oh, go ahead.
You have the notes, but I'll try.
You can see them. They're public notes.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yes. So after Atka had run away towards the spirit forest, he decided to sort of call out and ask a bunch of questions, including the direction of the Avatar, what the plan of Makwa, our evil bloodbender, is, and where he is at the moment. Finding out that the Avatar is in the Northern Water Tribe, somewhere around the Spirit Portal, and that Makwa is currently on an airship heading towards there.
Wait, so the Avatar went home?
Sorry, say again?
So the Avatar went home?
No.
I think the Avatar's from the south, but
Yeah.
Well,
Korra is from the
she's
south
captured
pole.
Oh, so she got engaged to someone to the North Pole.
Nope.
And then I'm out of it.
I had a brief moment where I contacted Cora, but only through our connection was she able to relay that she was in trouble. She didn't really give me too much information. At this point, the rest of the group finds Atka, and I'm assuming Ren as well, but we didn't really have time to roleplay that. Using Paramu as a compass.
No pentapuses were harmed in the making of this episode.
You say that. We debate for a while whether we travel through the spirit forest or try to fly to the North Pole. We decide to tell Tenzin and ask Janora about the spirit forest, where she recommends not going through it because it could have a... We could go in thinking we're only going for a few hours and end up being in there for years.
Mm-hmm.
So we decide to fly. We spend the next day or so training up some new abilities for the fight ahead. And I think that's where we end, is as we come back.
Yes.
I would say it's only fair that Ran has a chance to learn a new ability if she wants. 'Cause...
Well, that's one thing we are definitely going to let her do, because of the fact that she is now an airbender. So I am going to let you learn a airbending move, technique.
So do I get a yip yip?
Yip yip is not an airbending technique.
Damn. Could have tried.
No. No.
You're
I'm talking
right.
about techniques, not skills.
Oh, I did level up last session. I could have just taken a yip yip. That would have been funny.
In a way, yeah, because we need training and technique. Oh, yeah. Well, it is a move. Yip yip.
Yeah.
Let's see what your details and growth. Did you still have that one? Yeah, you could have taken a new move from another playbook. You could have taken that just one more time.
I know, but I took the.
I'm talking about Jiahao.
I'm good with my +1. I'll live with 2 creativity.
And you were not here in that lesson. You can't take a new move from another playbook anymore, Ran.
I know.
You did that twice. But you can still, because that's just a form of teaching, of learning from the master, and you are getting taught by Tenzin and others of the Air Temple Island. So, do you know any airbending technique that you want to learn?
Well, let's quickly look it up. Because if I'm correct, you didn't really have the airbending moves in the tables.
The ones from the core book, if you want it, because I see this one as one that you would love to learn, is air scooter.
Yep.
See, summon a ball or ring of air under yourself while riding it. You are favored. You can sacrifice your air scooter to avoid marking fatigue or conditions when you are struck by an attack. It's an evade and observe technique. But we need to, what was it again? You need to roll to see how good you will learn it.
Yeah.
Where are, what space was there?
Do I need to roll the 2d6 or 1d6?
Well, we first need to do some questions. I need to find the right page for that. One. 145. Wait, no, it was also on my And here. Let's see. Techniques. Training move. When you spend time with a teacher learning and training in a new technique, roll with modifiers from the following questions. Okay, and we're doing it at this moment. Is your balance in line with your center, or are you free of conditions?
I'm free of conditions and my balance is not in line with my center.
Well, at least it's free of conditions, that's at least a +1. Do you and your teacher share at least one background? Tenzin is your teacher.
No. I mean, we lived in the same city.
Well, what are your backgrounds?
Well, mine.
Military and monastic. Yes, monastic, I would say. Because Tenzin.
Yeah. So true.
That's so you have in total +2 now. Does your teacher agree with your reasons for training and learning? In this case, training and learning so you are able to save the avatar.
Yep.
I would say that's a yes, so that's not a -1. Is the technique easy to grasp based on your current training, experience, and skills?
I don't know.
Well,
I sort
always
of.
someone that like jumped, climbed on rooftops and jumped from roof to roof, right?
Yeah. I
You are balanced.
light as a feather, light as a leaf, and heavy as iron.
I am a leaf in the wind. Watch me soar. And if any of you know that, what's that from? Bonus points.
I don't know.
Then you get +2. So you just roll 2d6 +2.
Okay. An 8.
And on a hit, you learn technique and you master shift your balance. On a 10+, you learn it with ease and it takes as little time as possible. On a 7 to 9, it either takes more time than normal or you must mark 2 conditions. And since we have only a day in this real time, in this world's time, I would almost say that you need to take 2 conditions.
Yep.
So which conditions are you going to take?
Angry and insecure because I should have been able to do this. God.
And Tenzin is shifting your balance towards friendship.
Yep.
And it's the balance, not shifting your centered balance. Okay. So let's see if that technique is already in here. I don't think so. Nope, I need to add.
The only technique that I saw was cannonball.
Yeah, but that's because Jiahao has learned that technique as a
Nice.
firebender from Milo.
Don't worry about it.
And since you now have seen episodes of Korra and you know how Milo is,
Yep.
guess how Jiahao learned that?
Please don't tell me you have to fart to go up.
That might be how I learned it, yes.
I started watching After Korra last weekend, basically, or this week. I'm not sure. But I saw some of the episodes and I was like, Milo is funny as hell. But at the same time,
Milo is still and always will be my favorite character in Legend of Korra.
but you said Korra was your favorite character.
No.
I said that my favorite was Milo, and you said no, Cora is better.
No, I did not.
I
Don't
will
lie.
screenshot it if I need to.
I never said that. You
Okay.
can look it back up.
Also, we were talking about adding airbending to the arena.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Most of the chat was.
Let's see.
Milo is very funny. My favorite character is Cora. Here it says. It's cool.
No, my favos are in Cora. Read it
Oh,
correctly. Is my favo as in favorite, char in Cora, Milo.
yeah, he uses a lot of abbreviations, so I just
Well,
added one. But still,
Abbreviations is what this world is about these days because, yeah.
but I now have an air scooter. Yay!
Yeah, I'm putting it in, just need to copy paste the technique. Air scooter is observe, evade and observe. So put it on evade and observe.
Hey Luna!
There. Okay.
And Tenchi is here as well, and Oliver. Hi guys!
Hello. And it's learned. There you go. You've got your first official airbending technique. You're gonna make me regret it, don't you?
I'm going to never walk again.
Well, it's still learned, so you're not able to use it as easily as any other bending. So
Yeah, so I need to train, and I will use it as much as often I can.
yeah, but that's not how training in this game works. So sorry. Your learned technique can only be used on a 10 plus on the stance move, costs an extra 1 fatigue to use, advanced to practice level and used in combat. So if you keep using it, you will end up fatigued and out of the game every, what will it be?
And
10
hence
minutes?
my insecurity and anger issues with this technique.
But this is the next morning. This training has been yesterday in this world. And it is the next morning. Ran, are you sleeping on airbending on Air Temple Island, or for this night did you go back to Jiahao's place and stay the night there?
No, I'm basically sleeping on Air Temple Island, and during the day after training, I am heading towards Jiahao's place.
Okay.
Also, I've taken a habit of sleeping on the roof, but the bison shit, it's not really recommendable. So
Well, after a few times that Tenzin saw you sleeping on the roof, he would be like, while you're there, could you take off the bison poop over there? Thank you.
you really think I would sleep in the pool? I have already cleaned it.
Well, then you missed a spot over there. There.
Okay, how much do I need to roll to actually torpedo shit at his face?
Oh no.
You know, you are meant to make friends in this game, not enemies.
He is annoying when he is pointing out my not effective cleaning.
Well, maybe annoying do, annoying get.
And I mean, on to pies at the master's faces, so
No, that was Aang and his teacher,
Gyatso.
They
Monk
do
Gyatso.
pies at the other masters.
Yeah, but that's not Tenzin.
But this is besom pie. I'm checking.
It's not pie. Dirty girl.
You said to clean it. I'm cleaning it. So what do I need to hold?
Push your luck.
So I can't wait for our trip to the North Pole to be cancelled because we don't have a bison anymore.
Let's see.
I thought it's because Rand's going to be dead.
I mean, also that.
You use your air bending to throw the pie up, the bison poo pie, and you think you made a perfect angle, and then something hits you on your own head.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that Tenzin used his airbending skills to redirect.
Oh no. I'm not going to give to make it like that. I'm going to make you suffer.
Fine.
Okay, Jiahao. It's morning. Hi, what do you do in the morning?
I take one scoop of like cashews out in a bowl. I look over at like the new spirit family that's moved in. I put 2 more scoops of cashews in the bowl. Put that on the
And
spirit
when
vine.
you look at the new spirit family, you see that your bowl isn't big enough.
I only have 1 bowl. You have to wait until I get back if you want a bigger bowl.
There are only what? Why only have 1 bowl? We're only a family of what? 400?
Just
I can't keep that many bowls in my house. They don't fit in the cupboards.
Just refill the bowl.
Ran, you're not here, so shut up.
This is what I have for now. I'm gonna be gone for. How long does it take to get to the North Pole? Do I know?
At least a few days, so you could say you might be gone for 2 weeks.
I'm gonna be gone for a few weeks. Please keep everything under control while I'm gone. I would like to still come back to an apartment. That'd be great.
No promises.
I know. The cashews are in the left cupboard. the fish is in the icebox. Don't go in there. I remember that your sister is allergic.
Not just my sister.
Don't go in the icebox. And then I go back to like making sandwiches for the 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 if Rand shows up people in the apartment.
And Atka, you did sleep in Jiahao's place?
Yeah.
Did you sleep with your head on the spirit vine, or?
That's where I usually like to sleep, yeah.
With all the dangers that brings it with it?
Of course.
Of course. Do you want to use your ability for this, or?
I have nothing I'm specifically calling out, but if there's something you want to show me, then I'll definitely use it.
No. It's up to you, not up to me. Not gonna force feed you stuff. That would be a game of Star Wars, not Avatar. Force feed, you know. Force.
Oh. Took me a second.
But what do you do in the morning?
I think I've woken up at the what's happening here with the cashews and just the realization that things are getting a lot worse every day.
They are. So you are going to the kitchen then to see if there's
Mhm.
something to eat.
If there's anything.
There's already 2 sandwiches made on Atka's plate.
So yeah, you are able to eat, and while you're sitting there eating, not too long after that, you hear a knocking on the door.
Hello?
Ren, what are you going to say? You're knocking on the door.
Ran is using the door?
I am using the door?
You learn a little bit from Tenzin. I mean, come on.
Okay, fine.
Who are you and what did you do to Ran Ura?
Well, they want to shave my head, but I haven't let them yet.
Good.
So as far as I know, I'm still me myself.
Jiahao opens the door fully.
Look what I can do now. And I will try to do the air scooter.
Oh, no.
In the house.
In my house.
No, in front of the door.
Perfect.
And then go into the house with the air scooter.
Well, you know what? I will say roll liner skills and training. But you have to roll a 10 plus to do it.
I have a 0 on focus. Hey, a 10!
Wow. Somehow, because it's still pretty fresh in your mind, you are able to do it. But still, even though because you're still new at it, it will. The thing that happens is what also happens to Aang the first time he uses it. You are moving around and you hit a lantern.
Ow!
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Do you want breakfast? Or do you want to stay out there and do the scooter thing?
Oh no, I want breakfast.
Come on in.
And I rush past. I cannot do the whoosh yet, but I will.
What?
There's another plate with like 2 sandwiches set up for Ren.
So you guys are eating.
Mm-hmm.
You guys want to talk about something before leaving?
Did Manoa ever mention what Mako's plan was? I know he had told Mako about how Makwa was on the airship ferry. Did we ever learn what was happening there?
Mako is not on the airship.
Makwa.
Makwa, yeah.
Makwa's on the airship. We told Mako about that.
Yeah.
Trying to slow him down.
Seriously, Don, couldn't you have chosen a better name?
I picked out of a book, man.
It's so annoying. What are you saying, Makwa or Mako?
I don't know at this point.
The one with Ben's blood. Okay. Well, he did alert the Navy from the North Pole. So more is he can't do anything else. And you guys do get a bison today to fly towards it, and as you know, it is faster. Even though you still need some time, some rest moments before you can get there. A airship needs longer time to rest because it needs to be fueled. It needs to be checked for stuff that it might be broken that needs fixing. And because you've never really checked the other kind of airships, you will find out that all the other airships were sabotaged
Oh,
by Makwa.
interesting. Okay.
So yeah, you will find out today. It will be on the news. and most have a radio. TV is not yet in this setting as fully usable as we have these days.
Do you
I
think
mean,
people
these days every home has 2 TVs at least.
No, I don't have an iPhone.
to rush the island to try and get a ride on bisons?
No.
I'm not asking the game master, I'm asking Jiahao.
Oh no, not Junjun was actually supposed to come here to pick us up. I forgot the bison's new name.
I don't think it's Junjun that you will get.
It's not Junjun.
I think we.
don't remember
I thought
the
we.
name.
I thought we
Junjun is
agreed that there. I thought we agreed that there was a bison. There is now a bison named Junjun. There wasn't.
Yeah, and it
before.
is the offspring of Tencent's bison, but it is big enough to have 2 riders, and since you now
Mark
go
II.
with 5,
Yeah,
you need a bigger. If you need an adult bison,
the bigger
so
bison.
it will not be Junjun.
You know, Tenshin could just have given me a bison to ride over here. I was going here anyway.
I mean, something tells me Tenzin didn't do that for a few different reasons.
Why? Am I not reliable?
Tell us.
Well, as far as I know, bisons are usually reserved for those further into their training. Once they have mastered the basics fully and are proven reliable in their bending as well as in their daily behavior.
Oh, so Tenshin is coming with us?
Jiahao just takes a sip of his tea.
And I will munch on my sandwiches.
Still, even though she had a full day of training with Tenzin, she still is able to not listen.
It's a skill, honestly.
Yeah.
But yes, I suppose we finish up here, wake up the 2 that are still sleeping, and then skedaddle on over to Air Temple Island.
Yeah. They are very tired somehow because they also trained. I mean, Manoa is now able to lava bend, and Soma is now better equipped in healing. And I believe he learned another skill as well.
Was it ice cuffs? Or was that you, Don? Atka?
I learned the ice snare skill.
Yeah, you learned to do the snaring, so you can freeze someone's hands or feet together or against the wall or something.
Can I try to steal the pin?
Yes, you can. Of course, you can.
I can't wait to lose this this playbook ability today. This is gonna be funny.
Oh no. He didn't really learn a new thing. He just gotten a reason why. If how to make his refresh a mastered.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you are able to take the pin.
I'm using it as a pin into the 2 sandwiches to keep them together.
I don't think it's long enough for that, but all right.
No, but just waiting until you notice that there's something sticking out of my sandwich.
I don't know if I would. I don't know if Jiahao would. He's just like, okay, you've got your sandwiches. They're not, the sandwiches that I unpacked for these 2 sleeping ones. We're good.
I wouldn't allow you to roll an assess.
Sure, I'll roll an assess. Why not? I fully notice. I notice immediately. Can I Ooh, how do I want to do this? Oh, Ran, actually, did you want that heated up? It's meant to be a warm sandwich.
What?
It's meant to be a warm sandwich. Do you want me to heat it up for you?
No, I like it cold. But thank you.
Okay.
Okay, now I want to know what you were planning.
I was gonna just heat up the pin.
I was almost thinking you would turn her sandwich into a charred sandwich.
No. She's following the rules of the game. I'm not gonna like ruin the food over it.
And as soon as you take a bite of the sandwich again, you notice that the pin is gone.
Damn.
Do I see who takes the pin?
Oh, well, there is a pin on the shoulder of Atka being held by a pentapus.
I will tell him. That doesn't count.
May I have it back?
You
need
get
to-
some ink in your face.
Ooh.
What? Who?
Ran. For saying that doesn't count.
Yeah. Jiahao said it only counts if you steal it from him. So it doesn't count.
I just said steal the pin. Don't steal anything else.
This is, ladies and gentlemen, this is a clear sign of people that can't take a loss. They change the rules.
No!
So it makes it
guys
so
said
that
it
they will
doesn't
always
count
win.
if I
That's how it works.
The Pentabox. You guys said it doesn't count if I steal it from the Pentabox. So how does it count if he steals it from my end?
No. The rule was, how many times can you steal the pin? Never acknowledged from whom to steal the pin.
I'm so going to watch all these Avatar's Twitch streams again.
Then don't forget to like him.
Let's see. I think I put it in the notes somewhere. Did I?
I don't know.
Nope. I don't have it in my notes.
No, if they are in the notes, then they should be in the first or second episode notes.
I just checked in my character sheet because I think I had the pin score there. Let's see.
But after you're done eating, you are all going towards the Air Temple Island. Yeah, there's now no Manoa. So I don't know if there's going to be a race this time.
No, I think we
I can't hide to do the race with the air bubble.
The air scooter.
I think at this point I have accepted that Manoa is just, for some reason, the fastest out of everybody, despite being the Earthbender.
That's true.
Huh, so you did have it in your notes.
I did.
Yeah, steal this trinket instead of other things, but it doesn't specify from whom.
No, it does not.
So this means that was a point for the Pentapus.
It's a point for both of you. I would still like that back though, if I could have that back. Brum. Thanks, Brum.
You take the ferry again. Because Manoa is way too tired to do another race. He trained pretty hard to get the fire bending, the lava bending a little
Do
bit.
I have a pass to go and from the island for training?
I don't know, did you buy one?
Then I'm going to steal some passes.
I can also just buy additional tickets. It's not that much money.
I want to steal the tickets.
You have been
Jihao's just like standing there holding 2 tickets.
on Air Temple Island for an entire day, even longer, almost. Have you not learned anything?
Well, basically at the end of the game I grow or do not grow if I don't steal.
You got a shift towards friendship,
Yeah, sure.
which means you would act more.
I will buy some
like-
tickets.
That's what this game is all about.
Yeah.
Your balance. Otherwise, Jiahao or Atka may call you out,
Ooh.
which I always also allow.
Mhm.
Might be even more fun.
I don't do a lot of call outs, you know? I just see Rand do these things and I'm just like, that's fine. That's okay.
You know what? If Rand does want to steal, Jiha will call her out. That's a yeah. So I would like to call you out to live up to the friendship principle, which means I need to roll with whatever your principal stat is right now.
So yeah,
Want to,
shift your balance away from center, then name and roll with their principle.
Yeah.
So you have to shift your balance from your center,
So
then
go
roll with
towards
there.
unity, I believe.
And let's see, Rand's balance is now +1.
Then I will roll with a +1. Nope. No. You can demand that I act in accordance with one of my principles instead.
and what were your principles again?
They are unity or heritage.
Let's see. On a miss, they can demand you act in accordance with one of your principles instead. Mark condition or act as they request.
I want
So
you.
you're still being called out, but on a miss, they can demand that. So now Rand can demand that Jiahao acts in accordance with one of his principles instead. Mark a condition or act as they request.
So, Gio,
Mm-hmm.
you are all about unity. Why don't you just unify with me and help me steal something?
It's not. Rand, that's not what unity means. Unity is helping people for a greater purpose, for a greater good, to make sure that, things work out. It's not stealing and taking things for yourself. And I'm going to actually mark the angry condition if this was not clear.
You are allowed conditions. You are allowed to take whenever you feel like it fits the narrative. So
Yeah. So I'm not going to act as a Rand requests on this one.
Aww.
but Ren, you are still allowed to mark a condition or act as you request, or as the request. Oh no,
I
that's
thought it was
no,
Jiahao chooses the
that's
condition.
Geo. So you mark a condition for that. Okay,
Yeah, I mark angry.
I was reading it wrong. Yeah.
No worries. I can't
So
stop
you are
stealing,
on-
but I can ask that you don't do it.
But still, you even though it was a miss, Ran, you can still feel like still you need to do it.
Okay, I am stealing a ticket from Jiao's possession. You have 2 tickets, one for Ren and one for yourself, right? So I'm stealing the extra tickets.
I am so confused by this entire interaction.
Me too. Why would you steal a ticket from Jiahao? He will only get another ticket. So Atka also has a ticket.
I assumed Atka already bought a ticket. I bought the ticket for Red.
With what money?
Fair enough. I'll buy another ticket.
I'm so broke.
I know you're doing your best. Thank you.
I believe that Soma had enough money. He was from a rich family.
Why has he been mooching off of me all week?
I don't know.
That's just Amphibro's thing. Nah.
Jiho's just sitting here with like the world's strangest family vacation going on.
I'm still stealing your ticket.
I figured.
If this is a family vacation, then you have one of the most dysfunctioning family I have ever seen.
Damn. You moved
Ooh,
out.
can I do something funny with that, miss?
Why are you are? Well, who had? Oh, you still have a +1 forward. So you
Oh.
could make it a partial success.
Yes, I will do it.
Fair enough.
Because Tenshi gave you a +1 forward.
I will use the +1 forward for this one.
So it's a partial success. Well, even though I had uh, even though I have to tell you what it cost you, you're stealing it from Jiahao. So the thing that would cost you is that Jiahao is so confused. So you are giving Jiahao confusion.
Oh no.
Too bad. Only 10 she gets.
Yeah, it's weird.
Jiho just like looks down at the ticket that's been taken out of his hand and goes and buys another ticket.
So that that Atka has one.
Yeah. I offered you a ticket. You don't have to steal it.
So out of character, do you know what a kleptomania is?
Yeah.
Basically, that's Ren.
Yeah.
Even though you are giving it, it needs to be stolen.
Well, that's not really what kleptomania is, but
It is in my opinion.
kleptomania steals and can't help it. They just think, "Oh, that's nice. I'll take it."
Yeah.
And you steal because you want it to be stolen.
No, bad habits.
That's what I call. That's more that I call that more like insane in the membrane.
Yeah.
But okay, you guys, and thank you for the follow, Western Egg. You land on Air Temple Island, and while there, you do see Genora with a bison, fully packed for quite the trip. It has extra furs on it. It has packs of food. And you stand there with your little bag of sandwiches,
Yeah.
looking at that big bowl, big bag of food on top of the.
It was just breakfast. It's just breakfast.
That's a lot
What's
of food.
Puramu doing on Rand's head? Actually,
That's Chloe.
I think it's too many legs for Paramu.
in this game, it's Puramu.
I know. I just found it funny.
Thank you, Genora, for preparing this. That's very. Thank you.
Yeah, you can use all the help you need, and well, we could have given you Junjun, but you don't all fit on her.
No. No, we don't. I assume this one is steered the same way?
Oh, they're all the same way, but this one only flies when you say it when you're on top of him.
That's very helpful. I'd like to start climbing on the bison.
Oh, but does it still work if Jiahao is on the bison?
If you say it, I'm leaving you behind.
I would say try it.
I'm climbing on top of it as well. So that Soma or Atka or Manoa can say it when I'm on top.
Oh no, they all go up, and
I don't know. Atka, do you say it while you're still on the ground?
I'm not going to say it.
No.
I'm not the one flying this thing.
Yeah, can I fly? Can I, Jiahao?
No.
Hmm.
I believe we need somebody responsible at the helm today.
Oh, so I can fly him tomorrow?
You can fly him when you've proven that you can treat that responsibility with respect, Ran.
So there's a test?
It's not a test. It's just I need you to be responsible and to be a good citizen and to show that you've been learning things from Tenzin. And you've not been.
I learned something now. I was looking up names for sky bison, and I found out that they are a hybrid between a bison, which was obvious, and a manatee.
Huh.
Yeah.
That makes sense with the tail.
Well, they because of the fact that they move gracefully through their respective domains of sky and sea. A manatee moves gracefully through the sea, and a sky bison moves gracefully through the air. Except for Junjun.
Why does it have 6 legs?
But a manatee and a bison both
Reasons.
fly.
But I'm going to wait. Which one is it? No, this one will not be alive anymore. This one doesn't have a name or a. You have the bison called Swish.
Swish.
Swish. And
Swish
Flick.
has been named in the notes. Important character.
Yeah.
Swish can go whoosh. Nee, heb je swish whoosh.
Swoosh.
Swish, swish, bish. So you know where to go, right?
Is everyone? I think so. Mostly that way, and I try and point north.
That's east.
That way.
That's west. Are you sure I shouldn't drive?
Absolutely not.
I know how you are with great beings, Ran. I've heard all the stories of the dragon eel.
Oh, Dragon Eel told you about that. Yeah.
Yeah, he really doesn't like the name Whiskers. He really, absolutely hates it.
We got that.
But it's just a nickname.
He doesn't like it. And if you don't watch out, it will go bad for you. Really bad.
Fine, I will think up of a new nickname.
Or you could just not nickname him because he said he doesn't want one.
Fine.
All right, is everyone settled in? Comfortable not standing up? Great.
Good to go.
Yep.
And Swish flies up. And suddenly you see behind the building Junjun go up as well.
Junjun, no. Oh,
Junora is like, Junjun! Back.
How do we get them to come down? Do we just say it like in reverse?
Pippi?
no.
Won't he just start being all over the place?
Well, no. It's just Jiahao has the reins. So you just point to where you go. I mean, not that hard.
You go the way
You gotta
that
reverse
you
the
are
order of
ordered.
the yips. You gotta say the first yip as the second yip.
Oh, right. Makes sense.
So instead of yip, it's yip.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Exactly.
So how do you clear conditions?
Well, technically, because you're on a mount, all conditions and fatigue are cleared.
Yay!
technically you have to see that your conditions you technically had since the day before.
So, since there's nothing to do really on the Sky Bison and I'm not allowed to point it in any direction, I'm just going to meditate.
Oh.
Yeah. This is definitely a part of who are you and what did you do with Ran.
It's basic training.
I'm so excited to see how this is going to go. How long is Ran able to meditate?
Yeah. Should you all just keep quiet now and just see how long she will take?
Jihao's just gonna like look at Atka and like give a questioning look.
Okay, you guys stop staring.
There's not a lot to look at. There's water, and then water.
There's a cloud.
Oh,
up there.
you're still on flying over land at the moment.
Oh, we're still flying over land? Okay. There's dirt, and dirt.
I mean, we could play I Spy.
I spy dirt.
was
I know you
almost
do.
Thinking that Atka will now be like tree.
Yeah.
Ooh, that tree's a little bit longer than the other tree.
Oh,
And after a
Jihao's just
few hours
desperately
of
keeping it
flying,
together.
you do notice that there's some smoke coming from a town underneath you.
Oh my god, a thing.
What's that?
Anything else?
I don't think we can stop.
What? There's smoke. That means fire. Fire's... I guess not bad. Fire.
Every time that maybe someone is cooking, but that is a big smoke.
Oh no, this is way too big smoke to be cooking.
I'm sure it's bad, but we are also off to save the Avatar. And it's time sensitive.
But the Avatar is not here
Yeah,
to
there's-
help people. Shouldn't we help? We're here.
Thanks, Phoenix.
Phoenix, you ready to join or?
Oh.
Keep flying. Screw the people.
Jiao's like, we can't do this. We can't stop out everything. We'll be late.
Well, let's see. Atka, your determination. So you would be like, go on.
I'm not-
Jiahao, you are unity. I would think you would rather help to unite people. Ren, you
Yeah,
are
sure.
a friendship, so you might now want to help.
That's what I said. Shouldn't we stop? That was
Yeah. And
Wow.
Phoenix, you can join in when you whenever. I will just turn your sound on when you are in.
Let's at least look at it, okay? If it's not that bad, then we can go. But if people are in trouble, I don't want to just leave them behind.
Do you have to whistle?
What?
Oh yeah, who has Jamora's whistle? Oh, there's Phoenix.
Yes.
I am blanking. When do we get a whistle?
Good, another adult is in the chat. We're just going to the Avatar, right?
Of course.
Yeah, great, perfect.
Well, wait. Let's see. I have
Neutral.
to add-
No strong emotion.
Manoa is
right?
fully centered, so he can
Yes.
choose whatever because he can choose for his role or for the freedom.
I say we keep going.
But people need help.
And so does the Avatar. And I have a feeling if you rescue the Avatar, those people are gonna get helped much easier.
Wait, look. Yes, fire. It's bad.
Hey,
but
GM?
we're Also.
Yeah?
Oh.
How high are we right now?
Oh no!
Pretty high, but as we know in Avatar, Aang also jumped off of the bison multiple times.
Aang is also an airbender, I feel like is a very important piece of information.
I know.
Taran. I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I
You've
tackle the
been
child?
training your airbending. You don't know what I'm doing yet.
Can I assess the
Pretty good at it?
situation?
Pretty good.
You can always assess.
Oh, please. No, I don't see
You're
this
really
happening.
bad at assessing, aren't you?
Nah. I had a
Can
10 last time.
What's happening?
We're
What
gonna
he
figure
said.
something out. I'm.
Oh,
God, I can't believe
no.
I'm doing this. Such a
Oh
mess.
no.
So-
I'm gonna try to run off of the bison and take Ran with me.
I will both hook them with my gigantic fish hook, which I know how
You
to
can
use because I'm a
try.
weapon user.
That's then you still have to roll rely on your skills and training.
Me or Atka?
Yeah, you're trying to
I'm
capture them
trying to
with
stop
your
them,
hook.
yeah.
Do I have to roll anything?
It's so
Um,
bad.
You want to jump down?
Never
and take
mind, that's
Ren
full.
Oh,
with
you jerk!
That's what he does. He jerks you with his hook.
Yeah.
You
Yoink.
know what? Can you tie them up for us?
Excuse me?
Sure.
Kevin.
I'll tie the rope around the both of them and then hook them onto the saddle so that if they jump, they took the saddle with them.
But sadly, wait, +0. You should have +1.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's your friendship principle. So
Oh, yes.
so that would be a 7. So that would be a partial
Partial.
success. Um.
And I now have 1 fatigue.
Yes. So you wanted to
Help Atka
jump off.
jump off.
Well, you have only one hook, right?
Yeah, but it's big. Big enough to catch elephant koi fish. So,
No.
Also, Atka was holding on to Ran, so it was a single target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But Atka can
who-
release me. And
then
then I
still,
fall.
Let go. If I'm getting
Who
pulled
are you
back, I'm not holding
focusing
on to
on?
Ran.
who of the two are you focusing on?
Atka.
Nice.
Then Ran could still jump down.
Yeah. If Atka releases me, I am falling down.
If I'm getting yanked back, I'm letting go. I'm not gonna.
So yeah, Ran is going down.
Okay.
Seems like they made that choice.
Manoa, let
I'm not
go.
stopping the bison.
Manoa.
I'm also not stopping. They made that choice.
You really?
Yep, they're leaving me behind.
Can I attempt a call out?
Yes.
Who?
You can always call someone out.
But
Whoever is
fuck
first,
you.
Manoa, who's big and. How dare he?
I believe in Ran's ability to
So,
survive this. At least
when you-
No
she
Ran
is
can
an
survive
expert.
this, but
Let's see, because I don't think those moves are on your.
calling out.
Yes,
It's
they
in
are
my
there.
moves.
Call someone out is in the move section, yeah.
There. When you open the call on someone to live up to their principles, shift your balance away from center, then name and roll with their principle.
I'm in danger of losing. Good to know.
Yeah.
Oh
well,
no.
no matter which principle you choose, it's a 0 because Manoa is fully at center.
So it's just straight 2d6 then.
And you can just click the roll
Oh yeah, I can just do that too.
because that's from your. No.
No.
So, on a miss, they demand you act in accordance with one of your principles instead. Mock a condition or act as they request. And Atka's principle is at the moment determination. So if you are determined to help Ran, and you, Jiahao Manoa, are demanding him to act in accordance to his principle of that one, or you say the other one,
Well,
he
they
would
can
jump too.
still call upon determination to save the avatar instead.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's our mission, our
there-
determination. That's why we are on this
Yeah.
bison,
That is-
currently flying over the land.
But
To
is that
rescue the
Atka's
Avatar.
determination at this point?
Atka is the entire reason we are going to the North
Yes.
Pole.
I know, but also problem.
You caused this problem. Live with its consequence.
I didn't cause the fire.
No,
No,
you
but
caused
we-
your friend jumping.
Yes.
If your friend jumped off a bison, would you?
Yes, that was the intent.
That's what they were trying to do.
I'm
And I
aware.
stopped them. Because we are better
Thank you
than
for
this.
stop-
We
thank
need
you
to
for
save the
stopping
Avatar.
them.
Because
We're-
We
if
need
we
to
don't
save
save
the
the
Avatar.
We're
Avatar,
better than.
look, these people can make it. Don't worry about them. If the Avatar goes, that's the whole entire connection with the spirit world gone. Spirits will roam around free,
We have
and
time.
the whole entire good and bad, the evil balance will bend out of shape. If we don't just keep going, that's all gone.
Atka, we don't know if we have time.
We don't. We need as much time as we can get.
If I was
The
a
Avatar
character
would've
now,
helped.
I would literally be like, WWAKD. What would Avatar Korra do?
That's what I just said. She would have helped.
Yes, but we're not the Avatar. We were never the Avatar. We are the people who help out the Avatar. Currently, the Avatar needs our help more than these people.
Either way, do I land safely?
Well,
Yeah,
I would
that's
Flash
what we
sideways
get
to
to.
Ryan, yeah.
You're still falling at the moment, and you do not have a wingsuit.
No, I know.
So
I have one fan.
You have a fan.
I think you need to roll a push your luck, but how are you trying to land?
Basically, make a fan wave under me so I land.
Do you still have the Kyoshi
War fan, yeah.
war
Mhm.
fan?
That's what I'm
Mhm.
saying. I have
Yes.
that one.
Okay, then I will give you a +1 to your roll.
Okay, this roll +1.
So
This is when we
that's
put a
a
poll in
passion
chat
roll.
if
Don't
Rand's
know how
actually
much
gonna
bonus you
survive, right?
have already on your.
There we go.
There we go.
9.
You do it, but it costs you to scrape by. You land. Well, you could. No, you can't selfishly help yourself in this game. I think.
I can, but
You have a move for that?
well, you mark 1 fatigue if you use team selfishly, right?
That's
in
in-
mask,
that's
yeah.
masked.
But don't think we did do that sometimes here, but then again, yeah.
It's not
There is-
technically rules as written.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it would help. It does say when you take appropriate action to help a companion.
Yeah.
But apparently, your friends, and yes, I use air quotes deliberately,
Yes,
are not
because we're
friends
not
because
friends.
they would just as easily let you fall to your death.
Yes.
No, she's an airbender. She'll be fine.
Yeah, she's an airbender for what? 48 hours?
Shouldn't have made me angry. It's bad. That's mean. That's me.
Yeah.
But you do land. But it's not a pretty landing. You get hurt pretty badly. And you are still an airbender. So your scream is of pain is pretty loud. And yes, everyone on Swish hears her yell of pain.
Jiahao would like to mark troubled.
Okay.
We're not stopping.
We're gonna need a thief in this sneaking situation. As much as I want to fight along, I think we're going to need someone who knows how to sneak in and out of places unknown. Or at least pickpocket.
I do want to ask, can I move my friendship back to center?
Ooh.
Yeah, I've been abandoned, yeah. And again, it's moving towards survival, which I don't think this is. This is definitely not a survival situation.
I needed to survive that fall.
Yeah, I know, but you decided to go take this fall because of friendship, not because of survival.
Yeah.
See, we were threatening to beat you up, and then you jumped. That was survival, but you jumped to save people, so...
Yeah.
I would say that's more of a friendship thing than a survival thing.
So do I move up the friendship?
There isn't really a move to shift your own balance.
No, there's not. There's living up to principles, someone yelling it out.
Let's see, balance shifts. 37. Doesn't say anything of shifting your own balance. No, it doesn't. No, there isn't a move for doing it yourself.
Yeah, okay. I'm heading towards the fire.
You are? What?
I'm heading towards the town with the fire, or the fire in general.
Well, you try to walk, but it's painful because I'm not gonna say you broke your leg, but you did sprain your ankle while landing.
Do I
Because breaking your leg and you have still a few days until you are at the North Pole would be a little bit too brutal.
do I see a stick or something to lean on nearby?
This area is, yeah, it has some forest, so you might find a tree or a branch or something.
Okay. I will use the branch and continue moving towards the village. That's the fire.
What is the rest doing?
If we go down to pick her back up, we are not helping the village. We don't know.
We're
if
not
we have
helping the
time
village.
for it.
We land the bison, you two stay here, I'll go get Ren. Don't worry, there's no way they're gonna get away from me. I'll come back, we'll keep going.
Okay. Jiahao will pull a swish down.
Okay.
I'm gonna do something. I don't know why I want to do it, but I want to do it.
What are you about to do, Dawn?
One of my abilities lets me send a premonition of danger seeking somebody. I feel like Manoa is danger seeking.
Oh.
I can show Rand that Manoa is coming for them.
Yeah, and what can I do? I have strained my ankle.
No, no.
AWOL Nation Run begins playing in the background.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I say go for it, make it funnier.
I'm gonna do it. I want Mark Fatigue to do it.
Okay. So, Ran, you try to walk as fast as you can towards that helping.
No. If I get this premonition of danger, I'm using an air scooter.
Well, let me tell the situation, please, before doing anything. I mean, I'm a game master. Let me master the game.
Go ahead, master away.
Patient little shit. While you are walking your fastest way to the village to help, you suddenly get a premonition. See, I was working towards it. Patience is a virtue. And yeah, you see Manoa menacingly coming towards you in this premonition, swinging his hook over his head. So, I would almost say this is a combat exchange between Manoa and Ran.
Sure, let's go for it.
Jiahao is going to be just making sure that Atka stays tied up on the bison.
So this will be something I don't think anyone has ever done. A full-on combat exchange between two PCs. Which means you both keep it a secret of what you choose.
Okay.
Mhm.
So step 1 would be me choosing an approach for each NPC, but since there are no NPCs, we go straight to step 2. You two choose a exchange. So choose your stance move and technique. I think I already know what technique Ran is going to choose. Did you choose your
I
technique?
chose.
Yeah. Okay. And PCs opposing each other reveal their previously secret approach.
I had advance and attack.
I had defend and maneuver.
Gorn.
I was not expecting advance and attack. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You both chose advance and attack?
No, I choose defend and maneuver.
Okay, and Ran?
Advance and attack.
Did not expect that, no.
I know.
I expected you would choose the evade and observe and then the air scooter.
I know. But there's one
So-
thing I need to do before that.
Then, let's Manoa, you start. Roll with passion.
Defense and
Oh.
maneuver is a focus.
Roll with focus, sorry.
That's a full hit.
Oh no. Oh no.
Which
Allows me to use my new move.
you are allowed to use your lava bending.
Yep.
Fucking hell.
Well, Ran, what did you want in your tombstone again?
So you are using that.
Yes, I will be using a lava star.
Show it in the chat what it exactly does. Create a floating, spinning star of lava that can cut through nearly anything. Mark 1 fatigue and become favored.
I'll mark a fatigue and become favored.
As long as the star is active. Every time you use the star as part of an attack, you can also cut through or destroy part of the scenery as if you had used the smash basic technique at no additional cost. You may mark 1 fatigue at the end of each exchange to keep the star active. So you are shooting a lava star
Yep.
and Ran. It
Not at them.
no, you're just creating one.
I'm just creating one. I can use to attack next turn.
Yeah. Okay.
You will
The
see a lava star.
advance and attack of Ran. Roll with passion. Use one basic or master technique. So sadly, you're not allowed to use your scooter, or if you could, but that's a different one.
I wanted to use blinded by science on him.
That's mastered for you, isn't it?
Learned.
Oh, it's learned. Yeah, then you can't use that one.
I know.
So you need to. You can try sweep the leg, pressure, smash, or strike. So which one will it be?
Well, he has only one fatigue. currently from the lava bending.
Yep.
Hmm. I have never used the others before, so I'm quickly reading up on
They are the
Right.
basic techniques. So
You could use this to shift your balance if you wanted.
No, that's the other.
I believe one of them lets
And that's when-
you
when,
inflict a status, which if you inflict inspired, you can shift your balance.
I'm using my new stick to sweep the leg.
you sweep the leg.
Yep.
Okay, then I believe that is a roll. Isn't it? No.
Sweep the leg, is weak as mortal balance. If your foe has a total of 3 or more fatigue, or conditions marked, no. Inflict 2 fatigue. If your foe has fewer than 3 total fatigue and conditions marked, inflict 2 fatigue, but you must mark 1 fatigue as well.
So 2 fatigue on Manoa, and Ren you get 1 fatigue.
Yeah, so it's 2-2.
Yeah. And then there's no evade and observe. So is anyone still want to continue this fight?
I want to start a fight, can I?
Oh no!
Wait, what are you going to do?
I'm about to be fought.
Maybe. Well, depending on what happens here. I want to try to talk to Jiahao, but while I'm talking, I'd like a certain pentapus to maybe help me with these ropes.
I never hurt that pentapus. Canonically, I've never hurt that pentapus.
I have.
You have.
Yeah. Well,
I could try a luck push using.
if you want to get out of the ropes, yeah, you need to. That would be, I would think, a push your luck. But you get a +1 when you use your companion, right?
Yeah, I get to roll with creativity instead of.
Yeah.
Could I don't know if this is. I don't know how this works, but when you living up to principle, am I able to mark fatigue to roll with my determination? I'm very determined to get out of these fucking ropes and go help people.
So what? Let's open your. Because is that a move you have? Well,
yeah, it's just living up to principle. It's you can mark fatigue to roll with the principle. When you take action in accordance with the values of that principle, mark 1 fatigue.
Yeah, if you
roll.
feel like this is in accordance with the values of your principle, which is determination, and I believe that's a +3, right?
Yes.
Then yeah,
Oh no.
you are able to use your principle instead of the other things.
Oh no.
Yeah, that would have been an easy full hit. So yeah, you easily get out of these ropes.
Okay.
Get out of push.
Can I take an action?
Well, we are starting a new combat exchange.
Mm-hmm.
So this could mean you guys are allowed to join this combat exchange if you want.
Can I take a non-combat action before the round?
Yes, I'll
'Cause
allow
I
that.
would really like to try and guide and comfort Atka, seeing how determined he has become.
Mm,
You can
If they
attempt.
can have a non-combat action before the round, can I have one too?
in your case, it will be different because you are technically already full in.
I know. It's a really easy one. I want to shout something.
Okay.
I'm shouting, yip yip!
Okay. Nothing.
Oh,
happens.
we're still on the bison. Oh no.
Nothing happens.
It's the whistle that does it.
This bison is trained.
Trained with
Only
whistle.
the one who's holding the reins he listens to.
That would have been really funny though. Sky battle.
This is not Junjun.
Yeah, I know, but I needed to try.
It
Allow an
it-
attempt. I don't know.
This
I'm not the
one's-
GM, but
Yeah, I need GM permission for this.
This one's trained.
I don't plan to attack you right away. If that's
Yeah.
You are?
Yes, but I also don't necessarily want more people to be fighting each other. You know.
Mhm.
So, am I allowed to roll, Mr. Game Master?
And well, what you want? You want? Yeah.
They wanted to try
it-
guide
this,
and comfort.
This happens while he is trying to get loose. This all happens at the same time.
Yeah, sure.
So
I
roll.
will roll
play it
harder
out.
then.
I'm still
Please
sad that you
roll
have
low.
to work.
No,
Yeah, that
no, it
would
doesn't.
have been funny.
Atka, look, I know that this is a lot. I know that you really want to help people, and I really appreciate that about you. But you have to understand that sometimes you have to make hard choices. And sometimes those choices are you need to go and do the thing that is more important in the long term. And why are you out of the ropes?
And he just
Like
jumps off. I think while you're saying that, he's
I
unleashing
roll
himself
off
and
of
just jumps off the bison.
I would like to take another
You're gonna have to leave us
condition
behind.
if that is allowed.
Sorry? Yeah?
I would
You
like
want?
to take another condition. I'm going to take guilty.
Okay. Thank you for the follow, Sloppy Chiroy.
as I hop off, I just say, "Then you're just gonna have to leave me behind." I'm gonna attempt to leave. I don't know if you're planning to try to stop me.
I'm going to follow you because there's 3 people fighting over there. I'm not going to stop you.
I'm not gonna be part of the fight.
Three?
I am running
I-
towards the
Three,
fight.
I only count 2. Manoa
Yeah.
and Ran.
Unless
Atka's
Manoa
running
tries
towards
to
the
stop
fight,
me.
so Jiahao is counting 3.
I'm not
okay,
attempting
then-
to join the fight. I'm attempting to go to the fire. If Manoa spots me and tries to attack me, then that's Manoa's thing. But
But we are going for the because Manoa, Ran, are you going to stop fighting each other, or are you going to continue?
Oh no, I'm probably still in this fight because even
Then
if I
we will
stop
start a
fighting,
new combat exchange
Yes,
between the
let's go.
2 of you. Because if one of the 2 is still wanting to fight,
Schoon, it's more like I don't really want to fight, but I know Manoa is still going to attack me if I stop fighting.
or are we going to take a break now and continue?
Take
the
a break,
fight?
figure this out later.
Okay.
yeah, let's take a break.
Because
Yeah.
we've been already almost 10 minutes over the break time.
Actually, I might join.
So
you for
we
some-
will take a 10-minute break. We will be back afterwards, see if Manoa kills Ran or
Oh, easy.
No one kill Ran. Come on, evil, right?
you were the ones that said that Ran would die. So
I
believed in Rad.
believed in Ran enough to tackle her off a fucking fight.
Yeah, Atka, how's that one working out?
Not great.
okay, so we will be back in 10 minutes. Get yourself something to drink, and we'll see how this ends.
Yeah. A bit.
We are back. We are still missing Jiahao, apparently.
Nope.
Oh no, he
Yeah.
he cut out, so I have to rejoin him. Let's do study mode player 2. Put back the
Hold
link,
up, hold up. Almost there.
and there you go.
There he is.
Yeah. There. Yeah. Now I also see you.
Yay!
Okay. When we last left the party, they weren't really a party. They were infighting. So we were starting the second combat exchange between Manoa and Ran.
Yep.
So,
Still think I can take him, even though I'm clearly not able to stand on 2 legs.
you're an airbender.
Standing is overrated.
Yeah. So, choose an approach.
I
You
know
two.
what I'm going to do.
Just
do?
asking if it's full fatigue and then you get another fatigue, it's out, or it's full fatigue out.
Full fatigue out.
Full
My
fatigue
fatigue's out.
Okay.
So
Oh, wait,
you
6
got
fatigue.
you chosen your approaches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Reveal your approaches.
Evade and observe.
I had the same thing.
Okay.
Jiahao is also
Um,
doing the same thing.
Oh, you are joining?
I am joining. I whispered you.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
The entire Twitch can see it.
Did you?
Yes, in the foundry.
Oh, in the foundry.
Oh, foundry. Oh, yeah, foundry. Yeah, because the chat's there. Too.
You can whisper to the DM.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can whisper.
Yes.
You can make it
Yeah,
public
but,
or a private
Since
role.
I am the producer, if everyone
We
sees
see
it,
your screen. Yeah.
if
No.
we are
That's it,
playing the game that Don will run, they will not see the whispers to the GM because
Yes.
he's the GM and I will be the one that streams.
Yeah.
So that's why actually I would love to have someone else do the stream if possible, but it's not always possible.
Mhm.
But we have 3 evade and observe. So all of you clear fatigue and roll with creativity or harmony.
We clear fatigue? How many?
Just one.
Okay.
And
And
that's why I say clear a fatigue, not clear fatigue.
okay.
A fatigue.
That's
That's
a
a
9.
9 for Jiahao, a 7 for Ran, and a 8 for Manoa. So all of you can use one basic or master technique. Sorry, Ran, still no scooter.
Yeah, I know.
All commanders who chose evade and observe resolve their approach. So, Phoenix.
Yes.
What
Because
did
I
Manoa-
am favored, I can choose 2.
Let's see, favored. Your bundle by to choose an additional basic or master technique in the next change. Yeah, you can even choose a master technique now.
Yeah, but I don't have a mastered evade and observe.
Okay.
So I will do both the bolster and hinder.
But only on the next.
No.
I got favored the previous turn, and
Yeah,
I'm using it
because
now.
of the
Lava Star.
Oh,
Lava Star gives him favored.
Yes, which I'm using right now.
okay.
But
So
that
I
means
will-
you do have to add another fatigue at the end.
Yeah, that's why I cleared it, so I can
Oh.
use it.
Amphibro is in the chat. Are you joining the game, Amphibro? They might want to use your healing after this.
Ah,
We all come back to the bison and
He
some
wakes
people
up
don't
on the
happen.
bison and like, what did I miss?
yeah, what did I miss? And then everyone's beaten up. People are
Who did we
burned.
fight? Each
Yeah.
other.
But yeah, Manoa apparently has a +1 forward.
Sure.
Yeah, you better be because that's season finale.
Yes.
So, what do you inflict?
I will bolster and hinder, so inflicting an appropriate status. I will do. Doomed, because you'll see the lava star slowly start spinning around Manoa, and it's slowly moving closer to you.
So
Yeah, but how am I bound, basically? Until you free yourself, so...
No, doomed.
no, you are in grave danger. The grave danger is that there's a lava star
Lava star
coming
slowly.
straight at you.
And
I would call that a grave danger.
I mean, the lava star is known to cut things in half.
Yeah.
It's
well
kind of,
known.
it's almost like the destructo disc of Krillin. If you ever watched Dragon Ball Z,
I know.
that could even cut Frieza in half. So
And then, as my second one, I will also.
Can I suggest something, Manoa?
Sure, I'll listen to it.
We already know Rand's principle, so you could very easily
Yeah,
shift your
survival
balance
and
towards the
friendship.
end of the track.
But that's gonna mark a fatigue, and I'm not wanting
That
to take.
does mark a fatigue. That is fair.
Mhm.
That's fair.
You know what? I'll go for it. I'll
You-
mark the
you could-
fatigue.
Yeah.
And then go for the test balance.
which one?
He's going
Test
to
balance.
Yes.
To challenge and engage foes' balance. Ask what their principle is. They must answer. If you already know their principle, instead shift their balance away from center by questioning or challenging their beliefs or perspective.
So it's either
Uh,
going to move towards
let's
friendship or survival. I think it's going
I
to move
would
to
move it
friendship.
towards.
Yeah, you need to move away from center
So it's moving
towards
further.
friendship.
Yeah, it's moving towards friendship. Okay, yeah.
So it's a +2 then.
Mm-hmm.
Towards friendship, -2 for survival. And you are going to question or challenge their beliefs or perspective. So play that out. Because I always want to see the played out version of this.
So this is what you call friendship. Diving headfirst into a dangerous situation, which seemingly has now snapped your leg and is about to cut you in half.
I was helping Atka, a friend of mine, and helping people who need our help down here.
You think these people want your help?
Do you call? Threatening
Okay, that's the time because we still have two others. There's only like 6 seconds in an exchange. It all happens at the same time.
Mhm.
So, Jiahao.
Yeah. So I am also going to test Rand's balance.
Okay.
This is the PTA meeting, actually.
Again, shifting away from balance.
Yeah.
Friendship.
From center,
friendship.
from Rand. So, yeah, one more step, and your balance is off. You lose your balance.
Rand, I understand you want to help. I get that. But please, we have something else we need to do that is more important. You have to understand that you would be helping us, your friends, and not strangers.
Okay,
Okay,
then
Rand.
to that one.
Rand. Yeah, that's a good one. That was a real good one. Ran, you also chose evade and observe.
Yeah,
So which are you going to do?
I was actually going for commit. Recenter yourself amidst the fray. Shift your balance towards one of your principles. The next time you live up to that principle, do not mark fatigue.
Let me guess. You wanted to shift it towards friendship?
Yeah.
You're getting your well, you've already chosen it.
Yeah.
So you are going off balance.
That's fine.
Yeah, so how does that work? Because I am totally confused.
Well,
Our words hit you? I don't know.
no, you do
Pretty
it
great territory.
still. You still do it, and since because the last step in a combat action is all characters who lost their balance or taken out now resolve those results. And what happens when you lose your balance? If your balance shifts past the end of the track, you lose your balance. You obsess over that principle to a degree that's not healthy for you or anyone around you. I don't know how friendship will not be healthy for anyone around you, but still.
You're my friend. You can't do anything about it.
You choose one of the following: give in or submit to your position, which are your friends in this situation. Lose control of yourself in a destructive and harmful way. Yeah, that's a good one, Tenchi. Cuddle them to death. Or take an
Excellent.
extreme action in line with the principle, then flee. So what
Jumping
are you
off of a
going to do?
bison not extreme enough for you.
You need to jump on the bison to jump off again.
Yes. Run with a sprained ankle.
Can I? Actually.
Amphibro, this Sky Bison isn't ran away because this isn't Junjun.
It's a
This
different
is
one.
a
Yeah.
well-trained bison that doesn't fly away when you yell yip yip. Oh shit, there he goes.
Damn it.
Oh.
But now that we're speaking about this, Skoon, can I call on my friendship with Amphibro's character that's still on you?
Nope, because since Amphibro is technically not here,
So much sleeping.
Soma is an NPC at the moment. So just sleeping on the back of Swish, being swept left and right for every move that Swish makes. But he's a fast sleeper, so
I'm your friend, Ran.
That sounded so threatening.
that's pretty creepy.
Also, if you
friend.
start, I'm gonna shift your balance next.
Guys, I'm off balance.
Make me more
I'm
determined.
shifting this totally the wrong way, and I'm using my moment of truth.
Yes.
Oh.
You are. No, it's not moment of
Moment of
truth in this
balance.
game.
It's moment
It
balance.
is called moment of
Moment
balance.
Yeah. You can use them as
Jiahao
well.
also has a moment of balance.
Are you gonna
So-
outbalance each other?
We are so zen right now.
Yeah, you can't put your moment of balance in the chat. So read your moment of balance out loud, please. I would have
You
expected
learned
this to happen next session, but still.
That you had to do what you needed to survive, and that sometimes meant you lost friends. Now you find a new balance. Rule breaking isn't something that just drives people away. It's something that can use constructively with your friends. Tell the GM how you will lead your companions to break all the rules and accomplish an incredible feat.
Well, tell me.
Well,
Because I would see this that you, in a way, tell the rest of this group to and save this town and still be on time to save the Avatar.
we know of a way to be on time at the Avatar's place. We can use the Spirit Realm to travel between places.
We tried that, we can't.
We didn't try it. We just
How
heard
are
somebody tell us
you
not
going
to.
to get us into the spirit wilds with our bodies?
Watch me.
I'm just gonna point at Atka.
I'm not here. I
at
fucked
this
up. I
and at this moment, you are already have traveled for at least a day. So to go back a day again, it's easier to just continue on.
But even
Easier.
so,
But-
if you want to break the rules and just go and leave these people to themselves, what kind of friendship is it as someone wants to help them and you actually hold them against their will?
What rules? There are no rules. We were put on a team to save the Avatar.
The rules of friendship, and you have broken them. I applaud you. For you are holding me against you.
What's happening?
I don't know. I will stop making it up as I go along.
Where am I right now?
You were here. I followed you.
You followed
Yeah.
me? I wasn't joining in this fight. I was trying to go around it.
Yeah, well,
If that
you
requires
were
me to
captain,
roll like
and then
a
you hear
fucking-
Rand say this while you are running past this fight. So yeah, go on.
Rules.
This
of
does
friendship.
mean that technically Foxy is
The GM,
sort of
yeah.
the GM at the moment.
Yeah. If I thought friends were supposed to help each other, but if you really want to use your lava bending on me, use it. I am going to help those people in the village, and if you want to stop me, you will have to kill me. And I will turn and start walking towards the village.
Then I will activate my moment of balance.
Correction, you start
Oh my
walking
god.
towards the village.
Then I will
Yeah.
activate.
We need those.
Then I will activate my moment of balance.
I'm terrified. I was ready to tackle
What is
Manoa.
yours? Yours is terrifying.
Bad.
Yeah, I'll activate mine.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Others have laid a path for you that you cannot escape, but balance means you understand the limits of their visions. You make the role your own in this moment. Charting new paths for yourself and your traditions. Tell the GM how your new understandings of your burdens forges a new way forward for everyone.
Go ahead. Tell me.
The village burning. I mean, if you want to put out a fire, you start a bigger fire. That's all I know, so what will I do?
Jiahao is just going to
How does
look
that
at
work?
you in shock.
How does
Yeah,
that-
I'm
Explain that to me,
questioning it.
on the player. What?
questioning it. My burdens.
Hey,
It's
I
controlled
just
prairie
broke the rules
burn.
of friendship apparently, so
I can break my own rules, so I can say screw nature and just destroy it.
Oh yeah, you haven't even asked what kind of town this was.
Yes. So I will just start spinning the lava star all around town.
I will ask, Skoon, what town is this?
It's an Earth Kingdom town. So in a way, Manoa has to help.
I have to help it if it's still standing. If it doesn't stand, then it's not
It's-
something to be helped.
Still partially standing, yes.
Wait, I have an idea. Because you said there's a forest nearby.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm going to do this. I'm going to set part of the forest on fire, creating a bigger fire, which should then take away the other fire.
That's not how fire works.
That's how fires work.
No, it is.
You want to fight a
No.
small fire, you
Fires
light a
work,
big
actually.
fire.
No!
Fighting fire
Draw-
with fire
draws
is
away all
not a
the
real
oxygen
thing that we
from
do.
That fire.
Actually, Dawn, it is. It's how we fight prairie fires most
Yes.
effectively.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
Basically,
You light a bigger fire somewhere near.
you burn
You don't-
it
that
above
is
it
not
so
near
it can't
enough.
continue.
yes,
I'm burning
that's
it all.
cutting off the fire from growing further. But if the fire is in the town is not
Oh, yeah,
going to
no, then
stop
it doesn't
burning
work.
because you
No,
burn
yeah.
a forest.
Hmm.
Because you burn a
Exactly.
forest.
That's not how this works here.
That's not how it goes.
It stops it from going further, but it doesn't
Make the fire
stop
up
fire from being fire.
and then close the fire in on itself, then you stop the fire. But it's still, you're burning some.
Yeah.
To
I'm
do.
gonna reuse the lava star to maybe, I don't know, like cover all the fires up.
We could switch it. If you want to save your moment of balance, my moment of balance, or Jihao's moment of balance, basically lets him use 2 diverse trainings for a specific goal.
Then you can
For like
get
a
rid of the
superhuman
fire.
food. If I study Atka and Atka shows me how he moves water around, Jiahao could maybe move the fire.
Well,
I would have immediately.
you also
if I'm,
have all elements of bending here.
Yeah.
You have an
Mhm.
earthbender, you have a waterbender, you have an airbender, and you have a firebender. Even though the firebender isn't really sure about himself, but still.
I can use
We've
it.
all seen the Avatar show where they even stop a volcano.
Mhm.
This isn't
If
a
I'm-
volcano. This is just a fire set by maybe someone, or you don't know that yet because you haven't
Mhm.
researched that yet. So you are able to just stop this in an easier way than just start
So burning
setting bigger things
You-
on fire.
Am I
if
still
you
doomed?
wanted,
Sorry?
Am I still doomed?
Technically, you
Yeah.
are, yeah.
Uh-oh. Manoa, can we stop the lava star? Or at least stop moving it towards Ran?
We'll cut into the ground in front of Ran to kind of stop them from moving. Let's create like a trench.
Well,
I
you know that a lava star is like a floating star made out
Yeah,
of
and I
lava.
can just move it into the ground.
Yeah, then it just stops in the ground. Then you're no longer doomed.
Can I jump over it with like airbending?
You have a sprained ankle.
Yeah, I am.
Good landing.
Where do you want to jump over?
Well, he made a trench in front of
Yeah.
me.
Technically behind you, because he is behind you. There's the village. You're here,
Mm.
so you can just walk away towards the village.
Yeah, I was walking towards the village.
And he's just stopping it behind you so that it doesn't follow you anymore.
So I'm no longer doomed.
Probably not,
No
no.
longer doomed.
Yeah, okay.
Is
I want to mark
everyone-
guilty
Oh,
because I've realized that I've left Ran to be
Yeah.
kind of the punching bag while I've just fucked off.
Yeah.
Funny story about
Sounds
that.
like
Can I actually turn to Atka?
I'm leaving.
They're in town, they're
I
in
have-
fire.
I have not been part of this fight. If you were following me, then you wouldn't have had your whole thing in this fight.
Just
Well,
wanna
yeah,
talk to
you are seeing
Hello.
when you are all getting closer to the town.
I would like to be there first.
Atka?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say you are first because even though Ran is in front, you have healthy legs.
That's not.
So yeah, you can
Sure
run. You ran past Ran, and yeah, you get to the town, and you do see that it is a big warehouse that is on fire, which apparently holds all their food.
Mhm.
And one guy
I-
nearby that suspiciously walks away.
I don't do anything about the guy. I just immediately go into firefighter mode and just start blasting things with water.
Let's first well, you only have your water skin, which doesn't have a lot of
Yes.
water.
It doesn't have a lot. If there's another source of water, I would use that.
Roll an assess.
Oh, this is. It's a creativity roll.
Yes, it is.
Nope.
And that's, I would say, Ran, you are nearby enough to help if you want to mark a fatigue,
Sure.
because then it's a partial success.
Okay.
And then you can ask one question.
What here can I use to put out the fire?
Well, you are in luck. There is a well in this town.
And you also have my water skin.
I attempt to use what is in the well to start
In
putting out fires.
this case, since you are a waterbender, rely on your skills and training.
I can still try. I do get a +1 for this though, because of these.
Because?
Oh, it's on it. Well, I don't know how this is read. Can you? It says take +1 ongoing when acting on the answers. I don't know if that is +10.
Yeah. Then it is a +1 on your. If you, because the answer was there's a well here and you use the well, so yes, you get a +1.
When you rely on training.
So you can add a +1 to that.
Why do you hate me?
That's
Oh no.
right. Can I assist with my air bending to keep the water flow in a funnel, in some way?
Yeah, you will get your fatigue again, so I'll allow it.
Another fatigue for me. And you got your water.
Yeah, you do it imperfectly.
Oh, I can also just mark fatigue for myself. If you're high on fatigue, I can just mark it on myself.
I
You
think-
can't help yourself.
Yeah, you can. No, he can
Rely on your
because
skills and training. You can.
the GM tells you how your approach might lead to unexpected consequences. Accept those consequences or mark one fatigue. So if he just says, "Now I will mark the fatigue," it will mean that he just does it normally.
I'll mark
Got
fatigue. To
Okay,
just do
then
it.
you will. Then I will not tell you a consequence. You are able to put out this fire. You just pull up the water from the well, not all of it because they need water, but you pull it up and you make it rain.
Atka?
What?
Can, and you're gonna watch Jiahao like shy back a little bit. You know that this is not what you were determined to do, right? You're embracing other options. You're embracing freedom. Can I roll guiding comfort before I continue this sentence?
You try.
Yeah.
I'm not the GM. I keep saying that.
You
I'm
can
in
try.
GM mode right.
There
I'm in
you go.
GM mode right now. I gotta get
Go
out
ahead.
of GM mode.
Well, yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
That's exactly
well,
what
it is something that I always say. I'm in any tabletop RPG game. I don't like it when people say, "Can I?" No, just say what you're gonna do, because you
Fair
always can.
Atka,
That's why I always answer when someone says, "Can you?" I don't know. Can you?
fair enough. Atka, you're not following what you're determined for. You're embracing freedoms of choice, and I'm proud of you for that. I was wrong earlier today, and I put you in danger, and I put Ren in danger, and I put this town in danger, and I'm sorry. And I know that doesn't mean anything. proud
Ren,
of you
since
for
you
making
were
your own
the
choices.
second one in town, I would say yes, you do see this suspicious guy.
And I tried to stop him.
Can we finish the guide and comfort? Because that has...
Yep.
Yeah, we can. So first, where are you shifting my balance? Because I am...
I'm shifting you towards your balance. I am not putting you off the edge of the track.
Come on!
No!
Please! Okay. I'll shift a little bit towards patience.
And then the other one is you may, if you embrace my guidance and comfort, you may clear a condition or 2 fatigue.
I'm not... I get why we did what we had to do. Why you want to go there. I want to go save the Avatar. I mean, I can't just leave people. It's not right to do it.
I know. What do you want me to do right now?
I don't know. If this is going to be a thing that we're going to run into, I don't know if I can stop from trying to jump off the bison. And I look towards Ren. I'm sorry for trying to tackle you off a bison. I truly thought that we would be fine if it was me and you jumping off. And I didn't. And you got hurt because of that. That's my fault.
I shouldn't have had to jump if someone landed.
I don't know. I'm going to be honest about something. I don't know if we're going to make this journey at the rate that we're going. Not just the speed that we're going. This is how all of our conflicts end. If we have to fight each other, physically fight each other. don't know if we're the right group for what's going on here. So, I want you to go save the Avatar. You and Manoa are Soma, strong people. Go to the North Pole. Go to the spirit portal there. I'm sure you'll figure out how to get there. But I think I'm gonna find my own way. Whether that means I'm late or early, just can't have another one of these. What just happened here? I'm sorry.
No, that makes a lot of sense. And Jiahao will take his keys out of his pocket. These are yours. You know what they're for, if you want. And Jiahao will toss the keys towards Atka.
Now I get why the water is unstable or temporary.
But
I think at this point, I am gonna try to find a way back to Republic City. I will.
That's a wall.
If it takes me 2 days, 3 days, I don't give a shit.
Yep, time.
so you're not going
gotta-
to confront your own villain.
This is not what I
Oh, I
expected
will.
from the penultimate
In my own
episode.
way. I will leave with, you know what? I'm not gonna take Parama with me.
Yeah, I think we need to talk about this after during this week because
I have a plan. It's a
Yeah,
long-term
okay.
plan, but I have a plan.
okay, well
It's a long-term plan. Oh, no.
But it requires me to go back to Republic City.
Okay, and while you were talking between you two, Ren, you did see this guy. And clearly
care about the guy
looking
anymore.
around and seeing that he is bummed out that it failed. His plan failed. So what are you trying to do?
Well, I have still a move, surprise entrance, when you trick someone by using your skills to disappear and reappear somewhere else. Within the same scene, roll with focus instead of creativity. So basically, I am trying to trick him by tripping him up with my stick.
Okay, then roll.
Okay, trick someone. And this is with focus, but my focus is 0. I really should just roll with creativity, but yeah. Yeah, I trip over my own feet apparently. because I'm
Sadly,
not that great.
sadly, this guy saw you coming from a mile away, and just runs away. He ran from Ran.
I will point them out to Manoa. If you want to catch someone, say that.
Depends on what did you do.
He is probably the arsonist.
I'll do my best.
What do you do then?
I will try and go after him.
Are you using a basic move, or are you using one of your? Techniques, maybe?
I will use... Because I know I can move a lot quicker if I launch myself like I did
Oh no.
over the bay.
There's trees in the way.
Well, this town is a little away from the forest, so
Yeah, it's in an opening, so if I could just launch myself, and I've done it a few times already.
I will. This will Hmm. I would
Because
say it's a risk.
I'm mimicking the jump that I normally do over the bay.
Then now, because you've done it multiple times, you may choose if you use your focus or your passion.
I will use my focus because that's a lot better, and I will also use the +1 Amphibro gave me because I haven't used that yet.
Ooh.
Okay, so you then you rely on your skills and training.
So rely on skills and training. Hold up. Rely on skills and
With
training.
a +1.
Bonuses +1. That's an 11.
That's a full hit.
Phenomenal.
So on a hit, you do it. So yeah, you.
He's my landing pad.
Oh, he's dead.
No, he's not dead.
He's hurt. Not dead.
But he will be surfed on for a few sand surfs.
Yeah.
So he's eating sand.
And then I turn him around, look him in his face. Or her. I haven't seen him yet.
And for bro, why do I have the feeling that you are like what's it called? The guy from all the Adam Sandler movies. You can do it!
Oh yeah, the what was his name?
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider, yeah.
And then he's like,
Nah, he's probably
"You
sleeping.
can do it."
Yeah.
But yeah, you got the arsonist. You clearly see that he was it because he has he has a well, no, he's actually a firebender. He is wearing a earth realm clothing, but underneath it sticks a firebending shirt under his clothing.
Oh no.
You're coming back with me. Whether you like it or not. And I will also use earthbending to make handcuffs and ankle cuffs. And a hood over their heads, because they can't see.
Manoa, what do you have there?
I got the person who set everything here on fire. He carries it over his shoulder and then just throws him down.
Okay. Rand, do you want me to look at your leg?
No.
Fair enough.
So you got this guy. You bring him back to the authorities in this town.
Yeah.
And are you immediately continuing your journey?
Do they have the equivalent of a phone in this place?
Well, there aren't actual phones yet, and only there are ways of communicating, but not as phones. More like
Okay.
radios.
I would ask some kind of law enforcement if they have a radio into Rehoboth City.
Yeah, there is a room with a radio.
Okay, I don't know how to use the radio, so I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use what's the other one? The call from afar.
But who are you going to try and connect?
I am trying to connect to Mako
Okay.
to get him to tell the other people that I need a ride back. I have to roll for it though. Hold on.
I will actually just ask the law enforcement if they have ways to get back to Republic City.
I mean, is Atka informed us that he's going back? Because I know he told Jiahao.
I
but
told
not us.
Jiahao, and then I left. I don't know if Jiahao has informed anybody else.
After the guy is given up, I would tell Manoa and Ram.
He's leaving?
Well, after you bring them back, because you guys were off doing a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's...
How can you blame him? You threatened me with lava.
Yeah,
I know it works on
understand
you
this.
because you're a criminal. It always works like that, but I wasn't gonna use it on Atka. That guy's just a kid.
Ram's a kid, too.
Are we the same age?
Yes!
Are me and Ray the exact same age?
Yes!
Age is something that some people grow up a lot quicker than others. Ran here is very skilled on the streets, knows their way around, talks with people. Atka isn't like that. Atka's the quiet kid that no one really pays attention to until they get into trouble.
If he's leaving, I'm going home too.
We can all just abandon the mission. Or seriously, everyone here is abandoning their mission. No one here cares about any other safety of the world.
Oh, shut up, Manoa!
What are you gonna do, huh?
I'll
I'm the
leave
only
you
one
here,
here
too.
who actually knows this burden. I've been carrying it my whole entire life. Sometimes you set in your way.
Sorry,
go
you
down
think
the path.
you know Burden?
Yeah,
I've
sure.
been living 2 heritages this entire time. Anything I do reflects poorly on my entire family. And you're talking to me about Burden. You threatened a child, Manoa. You can't say anything.
You don't think I live with the same thing?
I know you do, but people respect you for it.
Sure. I had to gain that respect. I'm throwing it all away if I don't do the things that I set down to.
Mom, Dad, please stop fighting.
Damn, dude, you're ruining the moment. Terribly. Oh. This was such a great role play, and you ruin it.
I'm sorry.
Man.
Well, at least you guys have families to return to.
I can't give you my house keys. I already gave them to Atka.
I don't want your house. I'm going back to the temple. But if I leave you now with the bison, you will probably put it in danger. So I will come just to keep the bison safe.
So you're also abandoning the mission, hmm? You're
I
I
right.
was just going to sit down.
But you would expect that from a criminal, right? To backstab.
Yeah, of course. No honor
Who takes
amongst
off his
thieves,
phone?
right?
Jill, if you are looking for me, I will be with me now. And Soma. I mean with Soma. And she goes back to the bison.
Don't walk on it. You'll make it worse. Let me help you.
I have a stick. I will be fine.
Just because it'll be fine doesn't mean you should walk on it. That's how my arm got the way it did. Let me help you. Please?
No. And I'm just going to hobble along the road with the stick. Going back to the bison and Soma. I'm probably waking up Soma to ask him to heal it, but
Should I write down that Avatar is going to die, or?
Yeah, I think so.
From the looks of it, yeah.
I mean, I'm going along, but I'm on the bison to keep the bison safe from Phoenix, the character. Basically.
You think I'm gonna kill it? Nah.
Alright, well, we should go back to Swish.
Still got a mission.
So you're still going on with the trip?
Oh, yeah. Even if it's the last thing we do.
Probably. Yeah.
Manoa,
Yeah.
you have those two, right?
Hmm?
Ran and Soma, you have them, yes? You'll finish the mission?
Seems like I'm the only one who's going to.
And you see Jiahao, like, every muscle in his neck and in his jaw clenches up for a second. Go, help them. Ran and Soma will help. I don't think they've given up the mission. I think they're upset, and I think it would do you well to apologize. And I would like to try and call or call Manoa out on this one, I think. Call out, not a guide in comfort.
No, I would say this is call someone to live up to the principle, but what principle are you calling him out on?
Manoa, remind me what your principles are.
Roll and freedom.
Freedom.
Then
Up to freedom, I think.
shift your balance away from center.
Yeah.
Then name and roll with their principle. So you roll with you shift your balance away from your center.
Sure did.
Jiao and Manoa, what is the bonus on that principle?
0.
Yeah,
It's
that's
still
fair.
0. So just roll 2d6.
It's a hit.
It's a hit, so you're calling him out. On a 7 to 9, they challenge your view of the world in turn. Mark 1 fatigue, or they shift your balance as they choose.
Manoa, I don't think they've given up yet. I think they're still going to work on the goal. I think it would do you well to apologize. Burden isn't everything. Role isn't everything. Learn from Ran. I'm going after Atka. I'm not going to let a child walk home alone. Not from this far. You and I both know you're the better fighter, and I will not be much use to you.
Manoa nods and heads back.
Does Manoa want to shift Jihao's balance?
Would that balance unity and
No,
heritage?
Yeah, it's unity and heritage.
the challenge on a 7 to 9, they challenge your view of the world. So you have to challenge Jihao's view of the world.
For you, burden isn't everything. For me, it is. Whether it's 21 generations looking down on me or the other 10 generations looking down on me. That's all I got. Nothing else. Once I stick to a path, I go down it. There's no diverging me from it.
Then you're worse than a river. Even mountains move.
A river's flow, the easiest path.
Jiahao will nod and start walking off.
I'm going after Atka, right?
Yeah. Do you want to shift Jihao's balance? Currently he's at +3 unity.
I will go towards heritage.
That makes sense.
Even though you are full on into Unity at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that was some good roleplay. And I think we are going to end it here.
Oh.
I'm kicking Soma awake. Oh, with my good foot.
Good clarification.
Good.
I'm kicking awake. Okay, we are going for the end of session questions. We will start with Atka because I think we do need to talk over this
There's-
weekend of
there's
your
a plan.
plans.
There's a plan.
Also, I need to know if Phoenix's character Soma Manoa actually catch up to me because the bison is unguarded.
No, it's guarded by Soma.
Yeah, he's sleeping.
I can catch up to you, no problem. I've launched myself across the page.
I think we have
multiple times.
established so many times that out of everybody here, Manoa is so freaking fast.
I
If
know.
that bison goes up to the air, Manoa is launching himself onto the bison.
Yeah, you can't even fly. You can't even fly away from him. He will catapult himself at the bison
Onto the bison, yeah.
if he has to.
So, yes, Soma, if you are sleeping, you do not have the reins, so this bison will not fly. This one's trained. So, Atka, did you learn something challenging, exciting, or complicated about the world?
I think I don't know how to put it into words, but I learned that there are times when, even though we want the same thing, we can have very different ways of going about it. Atka did want to stay with everybody and then go and save the Avatar, but he was shocked to learn that when somebody's in trouble, not everybody is going to be just, let's go help them.
Then I would say yes.
Mhm.
Clearly. Did you spend meaningful time with someone else focused on their concerns and troubles?
Oh, I
Can't
can't
hear
hear
you.
Dawn.
That should be it.
Second. Hello,
Yes,
there
yes.
you go.
Yeah.
we're back. Voice mod killed itself the moment I started talking. Real fun.
Yeah.
I don't know about somebody else's concerns and troubles. I was very in my own head. I said sorry to Rand for telling her to jump off of a bison, but I don't think that counts. So I would say no. I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Did you guide a companion towards balance or end the session at your center? I don't think anyone ended their
I think
center at
everyone's
the moment.
a little screwed up now.
Yes, Ran did because Ran lost their balance.
They're
Yeah.
back to zero.
She lost her balance, so she's back in
Um,
the corner.
I am not at my
No.
center.
That's
I
afterwards
attempted.
when you've had some time to recover and recenter yourself.
Oh no, okay.
I'm still at
So
Oh no.
at the moment you are past that.
So that's a no for the third question.
Okay, and did you stop a dangerous threat or solve a community problem? Yes, you did.
I'll say yes.
So not
I'd
yet
like to do
full
it.
growth.
Not yet. And
No.
fortunately, I don't think there will be a chance. Next session will be our last.
Well, for this
But
season.
that's okay.
Who knows,
That's
this
true.
game might come back later. And then we'll go to Ran.
Yes.
Did you learn something challenging, exciting, or complicated about the world?
A bit the same what Atka learns, but in this case I learned that for some people, even if you try your hardest to help people and do the right thing, that they only see you as a criminal and nothing more.
Yeah, that's mostly one of them.
Yeah.
But I would say then that would be a yes.
And with that,
Did-
I have full growth, but I'm guessing that's for the new move I got this today.
You take no, that's because that's a technique. What you learn that's different than a move. Techniques you can learn by finding a master, which you did with Tenzin. A move is a specific thing from your playbook.
Okay.
So you are allowed to take a new move from your playbook. Second question: did you get a friend to join in or approve of one of your bad habits?
No, not really. I tried, but I only angered.
And not just a little bit of anger.
I'm so sorry to all of my co-players.
No,
Nah, it's
you
all
did
good.
great.
It was good.
Don't be
It was
sorry.
good.
We're good. We're
Hell yeah.
I know we're good, but it's still like Jiahao feels bad about it, you know?
Yeah, but seriously, this was the best roleplay you did this entire campaign. I mean,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
on.
It was amazing.
See, even Emperbro's
Just-
scared of you.
Oh no.
just so everybody's clear. I am not mad at anybody right now,
Nah, exactly, man. It's all
and
game.
I would hope that everybody's okay right now.
Yeah, you just need to make Jiahao angry and then
Next
set him to
question for
Mako.
Ran. Did you guide a companion towards balance or end the session at your center? I think that's a no for both.
Well, I don't think I guided anyone towards the balance. I did think about guiding them, but I already set to guide myself towards balance, and then I actually went off the edge instead.
Yeah, but that's
So
a
no.
no. And yeah, the last one is a yes because you helped stop this fire and the guy who caused it. So that is one growth. You don't have anything afterwards. Nope. Then
I'm
we're
going to raise a stat by one
okay. Then
because
we will go
yeah,
Jiahao.
Oh no, okay, yeah.
I got more focus.
Okay. And the first question you have is very interesting for today's session. Did you learn something challenging, exciting, or complicated about the world?
Yes, very much so. I think Jiahao learned a few different things. I think two of them stand out to him, and one of them is that he will do whatever it takes to finish what he thinks is the most important. Having that conversation with Atka afterwards, and with Ran as well, really affected him, going like, yeah, he would have let people die because something else bigger was going on, or that he thought was bigger was going on. Which isn't necessarily the person Jiahao wants to be. And then the other thing is that fight with Manoa. Jiahao recognized that Manoa isn't as mature as Manoa thinks he is. Jiahao definitely thinks that Manoa is entrenched in his own traditions too much, to the point where he was willing to threaten a child. Whether or not that was a criminal, whether or not that was a friend, whether or not that was an enemy, that was still a kid. And that is unacceptable to Jiahao.
That's definitely a yes. Did you resolve an issue or conflict relying on something other than your trainings?
Was contributing to talking Ran out of the fight counting?
That
Well,
was
you,
really good
I
one.
I would more say what you told Manoa about your heritages that at Burden. That's not something you trained for. It's not from your training.
Yeah,
It's a life lesson
that's
in
fair.
itself. So I would say with that, it's a yes.
Sure, absolutely.
Did you guide a companion towards balance or end the session at your center?
I'm not at
Well,
my center, but I
You're not at
did
your center,
guide
but you did
Atka
guide
towards
some.
balance.
Yeah, so
No.
that's a yes for you. I think you're the only. Well, you and Manoa will be the only ones to get this question, I think.
Yeah.
And
And that is a
yeah, the
growth
last
for me.
one you did because you stopped. You've inadvertently helped with stopping this flame.
I would actually. Okay, yeah.
Unless you would say no.
It's a weird one. I don't necessarily feel like he helped any more than most people. He's mostly just sort of stood there.
Yeah.
I support you guys. I do the thing that you need to do. I can just do fire. I'll have to look at what growth things make sense for Jiahao. Because I think it's going to be taking an ability, but I don't know which ability.
You are going to guide Dawn, Atka back to safety town, and leaving another one with Manoa, who already threatened to lava bend her.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's choices. It's hard.
Soma is there, and I trust Soma to not let Ran get hurt.
I like how the
Atka
weirdest
is
thing
going
happened.
alone.
The weirdest thing happened is that the two people, like we have two groups here. Both people are mad at each other, and somehow they ended up following each other.
Yeah.
Atka is mad at Jiahao, and they're separate from Manoa and Ran, who are mad at each other. How did we get to this situation?
I don't know.
If
I
you
am
were smart about
for
it.
To protect
Jiahao
Fish.
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
I'm just
But-
there to protect Fish, you know?
Let's go to
Seriously.
Manoa's questions. The last one. Did you accomplish a feat worthy of your burden and tradition?
You stopped the guy from committing arson yet again.
In a way, yeah.
Say this a no, because he didn't want to help in. He was the villain most of the time, but sure.
Yes, but I stopped the guy from committing arson yet again.
You-
You prevented a potential arson, I guess, is what you did.
Did
Not
you learn
potential, a
something?
repeat arsonist. Because
I
he's done it
suppose.
before and he will do it again.
Did you learn something challenging, exciting, or complicated about the world?
It's complicated. Not everyone has decided to go down the exact same path.
Exactly.
Just go
But
down
a
the
short
path, just
path
go down
doesn't
and
mean
finish
it's
it, and then
everyone's
do
path.
your own thing. Yeah.
And did you guide a companion towards balance? No.
No,
Or end the session at your center?
I'm
Yes.
still at my center.
You did also guide me towards balance.
In
Yeah,
a
but I
way.
wasn't guiding comfort. I was just balancing you.
Yeah, fair.
Unless
Uh,
you can do that, but I think it's just guiding comfort.
did you guide a companion towards balance or end the session at your center?
I'm still at my center.
No.
Did you stop a dangerous threat or solve a community problem?
Stop the repeat arsonist.
Yeah.
So wait, I did. Okay,
And-
hold on. Feed where you went. So I learned that, and that's full.
Don't you
Like
have
all
other
of them.
questions too?
So you can choose another growth advancement. And did you uphold the responsibility?
Yeah, I guess I kind of did.
And which
No, not natural disasters because it was lit. So no. Gunning nature from threats and destruction? No. From rituals? No.
okay, then I think we've had everything.
My Dead Break Prohibition, I did show some emotion.
Wait, you have emotion?
That was also the second time you broke that one, right?
And that's the second time I broke it, so now I no longer care about it.
Yeah.
Which, I'm telling you right now, is not good.
Oh, we're all in danger.
Well,
Yes, 'cause now you got an angry
Well,
Kyoshi.
while looking at connections, I'm feeling now that Ran should have chosen a different one for one of her connections. You
And-
chose Atka for being uptight, but I think
I know, right?
it's Manoa who's more uptight.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But we have one more session to go next week of this campaign. And I gotta say, I'm a little bit speechless after this one. This was a really good one.
Yep.
So
So
next
very
week,
I gotta go back and watch the VOD. I missed a part of it.
someone here.
next
I
week
think I
the
missed the
entire
best
party
roleplay
will be
moment.
here. So Amphibro, who is now in the chat, will also be here as in as Soma, because it will be the final fight. So there is some preparation to be done for me. Oh, damn it, I don't like preparations. That's
Don't
why
worry
I
about
take
it.
the easy ones.
Don't worry about it.
And you don't
Yeah.
have to worry about my moment of truth anymore.
Don't
Or
gotta worry about it.
No, not yours and not Manoa's.
Yeah, I used it, but then we well, technically I have my full growth, so I can just unlock it again.
Yeah.
Manoa didn't really use it.
Yeah,
But
I didn't really use it.
No, okay. You didn't really use it anymore because
Yeah,
the way you
it's
wanted
kind of
to use it
difficult.
did not really work.
Yeah, no. Still think I
That-
can look at that one.
Yeah, well, look at that. As always, thank you for the follow. Shutta got the black. Damn these names.
Yeah, sometimes, man, these names get creative.
Yeah. But Phoenix, where can they find you?
They can find me here, even though I was late today.
It's okay.
But yeah, they can also find me on the Discord, of course. Post it in the chat. There we go. That's the Discord. And of course, they can always find me on Instagram, PhoenixFisher21.
Okay. Nilise, where can they find you?
You guys can find me here on Twitch at twitch.tv/Nalise. I am going to try and continue my campaign this Sunday at my normal time of 18 AMS, 11 Central. It's fully up to the technical wizardry that exists between me and Twitch. Other than that, you can find me on YouTube at Nalise/RPG for all of my VODs and other fun YouTube content.
Where can they find you?
Well, you can always find me here every Wednesday. I also occasionally Twitch stream at Dawn Voyage. Really, whenever I feel like it. I don't have a schedule. And you can also find me on RX Oliver's Twitch channel every other Sunday for Once Upon a Time in the Wasteland, a Fallout campaign.
Where I'm also in. Even though last time it did not continue, sadly, but we will be back with that in about 2 weeks now. Not this Sunday, but Sunday after that. And last but not least, Foxy, where can they find you?
well, hi guys. Our game master Schoon just made me moderator on the Schoon's Tavern, so if you join
Hell
the
yeah.
Discord, you can find me there. Other than that, I'm actually just bouncing off different Twitch channels. So you can find me at Radiance, Creates, Ravens, or Schoons. I even
IMT also now.
IMT, especially tomorrow, because I really want to see the continuation of the werewolf game of theirs.
I believe it's Friday.
Ah, damn it! I thought it was Thursday.
No,
I need to.
because the stream games of IMT are always on Fridays or Saturdays.
Yeah.
And Friday is Werewolf, Saturday is The Walking Dead, which is getting really interesting lately. I'm in that too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and actually, I'm just bouncing off. So if you ever want to talk to me, Discord is your best bet.
Yes. And the Discord link is still in the chat. I am, of course, Schoon. I am the game master here and the tavern keeper of my tavern. And yeah, well, you can find me in the Discord. You can find me on IMT, on RX Oliver's channel. I'm also in a lot of channels, but this is mine. This is my channel. So we will be back next week with the final episode of Avatar Legends. We are going to raid someone, and I'm not sure if he is still streaming or let's see if he is streaming because he did say he was streaming. No, sadly he is not because there was someone that we know from IMT that had his first 1 year stream anniversary, you could say.
The
But
Brotherhood
sadly,
of Dice.
sorry.
The Brotherhood of Dice are still online.
Yeah, they are online. Dutch Dungeon is also online. So, but let's now do Brotherhood of the Dice. They are playing Judge Dredd.
Ooh,
That's fun.
I have a
So
lot.
I hope you guys had fun. I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one.
You better be.
Peace.
Bye, guys.
Bye.